All right, Miss Hodge, let's go back to you.
We still have her?
Well, she's in the dark in the coal bin with a black cat at midnight. There she is. All right, Miss Hodge. This is entitled Country Hearth Inn versus Cameron Hodge. This is filed as a termination of tenancy. They want you to move out. What's your position?
Right now I'm currently looking for another place to rent or move into, but there's only houses for sale, not rent, you know. They're just harder to find, Your Honor.
You're very correct. There's not enough housing here. Certainly not enough affordable housing.
Correct. And I'm just looking for another place so I can move out of this place. But there hasn't been any issues here, so I don't see a valid reason to have to terminate my tenancy.
Well, let's take a look. They don't necessarily need a valid reason. It's a week-to-week tenancy, and they gave you a notice to quit some time ago. Way back in May. They've been trying to get you to move since May 3rd. They don't have to. Oh, you're a tenant at I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was never actually, the manager never actually gave these papers to me until the end of last month, and they weren't even given to me. They were thrown in my window and I found them on my floor, and until I actually got served.
This was mailed. So they've been asking you to move since May 3rd, and
where did they send the mail to, Your Honor? Because I don't get mail here.
Well, they sent it to that address, I guess. Then they filed the supplemental complaint on June 7th, and it was served. Well, anyway, you're here now, so you obviously know about it. Is anyone else living there?
Yes, my boyfriend lives with me.
What's his name?
Jerry Gilmore.
When is the last time you actually paid any rent?
I paid July and June. I haven't missed a payment besides none, actually. Except for the only thing I had to do was when the previous owners were here, I just had to catch up on a couple. I catched up on a couple weeks, but that was already taken care of.
Andrew, do you have any knowledge of that?
I do not, Your Honor.
Well, there's a problem if they serve a termination of tenancy and continue to accept rent.
Sure.
But we'll see what we got to do with that. All right, we're going to continue this until August 4th. That's a Friday.
And
at 1:20. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just asking who that guy was that was on the other video.
That's Attorney Rognus. He's representing the hotel. Now, did you ever have a lease, or did you inherit this from somebody else?
No, I've never had a lease, and I never signed any papers. Any papers state for anything. The only thing I did is my name is on it.
Well, that's not really a way to do things, but if you don't have a lease, you don't have any protection, and neither do they. And at this point, they want you to move, and they've wanted you to move since May. I'm interested to know
I
whether
don't,
they've
I
actually,
I don't think that is correct because they had two previous owners that were here and they took like $80,000 from them and that was my rent right there. And everything they wiped the computers. They robbed this hotel. And now the new manager, not the new managers, but the people that are owning this, they're trying to kick everybody out for what? Because I don't know. Because they're upset because the people took everything and ran. So they're taking it out on
well, I don't know
everybody.
about any of that, but I know you don't have a lease and they served a notice to quit on you some time ago. And they want you to move. So we'll address it
I
further.
was never served it though. They never gave it to me.
Well, you have it now, and I'm gonna give you.
I've paid for all this month, Your Honor.
All right, if you have a receipt or anything, I want you to bring that with you on August 4th, okay?
When I paid it was the other managers, so it's not, they wiped the computers. They don't have any,
You paid it as of when?
I paid it the beginning of July. I'd have to look through my text messages with my grandma and see exactly when.
All right, we'll see if you can get that information, okay? Is
Okay.
it week to week or month to month?
Week to week.
I was paying there was actually different people paying different things. So I paid monthly and weekly. So the last 2 months I have paid monthly, and then before that I was paying every week.
All right, well, it's very expensive to live here. I could see why you want to get out of here, but there are some issues. We're going to address them further. Legal aid is not here today, but they'll be here on the 4th. If they've accepted rent from you after they serve the notice to quit, there's a case called Park Forest that says they're not supposed to do that. But you're right, it's a screwy over there. They've had different management changes. They don't have leases. They have people in there. Some pay weekly, some pay monthly, some don't pay at all. Mr.
We all
Rognes
pay
says,
different. We all pay different prices too, and
All
we
right.
have there is bed bugs here and roaches, and we don't. And I didn't get this paper until like the end of June. I probably got it on.
well,
June
you
28th.
have it, you have it now, and I'm giving you an additional 10 days till August 4th. But if they get what they asked for on August 4th, you would have until August 14th to move, or you would be subject to being evicted. All right, so keep that in mind. I'll see you on August 4th.
So since I have paid for all of this month, will I be able to stay this month? Are they going to reimburse me for my money, or if I have to leave?
I don't know the answer to that yet, but if I give you a date to move out, it would be August 14th. So you won't get kicked out in July anyway.
Well, if they
Don't pay
accept
any
my,
more rent.
okay, I won't.
Okay, I'll see you on August 4th.
At what time, Your Honor?
That would be 1:20. We'll send you a new notice. Now, where do you get your mail?
All my mail gets sent to my grandma's over in Bronson on 7th. That's a mailing only. That's mail only address, so I don't reside there.
All right, what's the zip code?
49028.
49028.
Correct, Your Honor.
We'll send mail to that address. But write it down, put it on your refrigerator. Friday, August 4th at 1:20.
All right, I did.
All right, I'll see. And if you can find proof that you made a payment, I want you to bring that with you.
All right, Your Honor, I will.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew, do they have new management there?
Yeah, they do.
All right, well, we'll try to sort this out next week. All right, I'll see you then. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon. Are you Cameron Hodge?
I'm not sure she can hear you.
No, she can't yet. She's in a car. Now she's not. All that stuff was pre-Ticketmaster and ticket gouging. You had to go there and stand at the box office when it opened to get tickets. Of course, you were there, but that was when you had to stand out in the street.
Yeah, I remember when ZZ Top was at the AAC. The line was horrific.
Miss Hodge, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
All right, this is Judge Middleton. I can't see you, but I can hear you. Attorney Rognus is here and the owners of Country Hearth are here. The file number is 23839LT. We were here on July 25th and the matter was continued until today. The plaintiff is asking to terminate your tenancy. You indicated you were looking for a place to move to. Have you had any success?
No, I haven't, Your Honor, and that's a downfall. That right now is my only place to live right now for residency, and like for as much as I pay, they have bed bugs and cockroaches, and they're very rude, and they don't allow guests. They yell at my guests, and
well, that's all the more reason for you to move out. According to Mr. Rognus, he provided an accounting. No rent has been paid on this property since April the 12th, and the notice to quit was filed in May. So even though you don't like it, you're living there currently for free, and you have no lease.
That's not true, Your Honor. I have paid.
Well, not according to them.
I paid the last managers that moved out of there, and they took like $80,000 or $160,000 from them. They made everybody there at the hotel. They made everybody stop paying with card, and they made it cash only. And
well,
they were charging.
You got 10 days to move out. If you don't like the bed bugs and the roaches and you're not paying a rent and you don't have a lease, certainly with the turnover, and this is not an ideal living quarters, it's also very expensive, but it's not expensive if you're not paying rent. You don't have a lease, you're currently not paying rent, and they want you to move. You have 10 days from today to move with any and all occupants that are in there, Mr. Gilmore or anyone else. Today is the 4th of August. You have until August 14th to move out. And that's what this process is. When people say, I can't move, they would never move. So they go through this arduous process of giving you a notice to quit, filing a complaint, having a first hearing, having a second hearing. Now we're at the second hearing. They're asking me to order you to move, and I feel that and believe they have met their legal requirements. So you have until August the 14th to move, or you're subject to being evicted. That's where the sheriff comes and puts your stuff out in the street. You're not obligated to pay any additional rent. In fact, they can't even accept it. If you do move, they can sue you for money damages, but this hearing has no money damages included. It's simply a possession order, and you have to move by August 14th or you're subject to being evicted. Mr. Rognus, anything further we need to put on the record here?
No, Your Honor.
No, Ms. Hodge, you need to get out of here anyway. If it's as bad as you say it is, this is gonna force the issue and you just need to go, or the sheriff will come put you out. All right, I'll send you a copy of this and best of luck.
All right, thank you, Your Honor, and I'll be out by the 14th.
All right, very good.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, we'll see you.